Hello, everyone. I'm your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. We're in angel numerology number 4. Day to day. Have the faith, keep the faith, get the faith going on. What else can I say about the number 4? Angels are present. This is about hard work and discipline, angelic support and protection. Spiritual guides are present, offering assistance. You're being reminded not to be afraid to ask for help. This is also about practicality and things being in the right order. Connection to nature and physical work, the same kind of usual things. When you repeatedly encounter the angel number 4, it's a sign to focus on building a secure future. Set clear, practical goals. Be self-disciplined. Work with perseverance. Trust your intuition and inner wisdom. Cultivate healthy, supportive relationships. Try to avoid the perfectionism and balance your work and your rest out evenly. Now, welcome to this happy new moon in the sign of Taurus. So it's a great day to have discussions, particularly about finances, and make your 12-month financial plan, perhaps today, this afternoon, somewhere in the new moon energy. Message from Archangel Ariel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. Oops, sorry. I'm looking at the card. I should be looking at the camera. Look, your affirmation is: abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It is natural for me to thrive. And my isms for you today: I'm on the right path of the very best benevolent, very best divine benevolent outcome in all areas of my life. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like to add, everything works out perfectly for me. I love watching how the universe makes things happen. And then I am wisdom. I am light. I am a star. And I shine bright. Period. You can almost create a little nursery rhyme out of that one. Singing along as you go. Water Guardians are here this week. Big suggestion. Trust your emotions. Let them flow with ease. You may discover more about yourself when you let the well of emotions go. And that includes the emotions that we're scared to express. Frustration, anger, hurt. I had quite a bit of that going on this week. But what I discovered in dealing with it, in certain things, I asked myself, is there something I could have done that was different? Usually the answer is no, because it usually involves a situation, or at least it did involve a situation, where I had an expectation, a healthy expectation, and the expectation wasn't exactly met. In fact, I go as far as to say that some of it created inconvenience, created hurt feelings. And I found myself being sensitive to somewhat criticism. Not that it was aimed at me and not that I was supposed to take it personally, but it was difficult not to. And then when you go, and I went yesterday and asked for a service and had an expectation that I was going to get what I wanted, and I didn't get what I wanted. What do? Do you look at the fact that the person tried their best and the person thought, figured, and maybe assumed that I would like the result, and I didn't? What do? Say nothing, which I did, move on. It's a little bit like balancing out and picking your battles. What impact would this have? What good would it serve to be angry, frustrated, annoyed? That's how I felt internally. But I chose not to express it externally, but just to be like storm clouds, emotional clouds going through my body. Let them move through and move on. It was better. And after a while, sitting quietly with no thought about it, no worry about it, I moved on. Saint Germain is with us all week long. The violet flame, alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. When something or someone doesn't work out, move on. Just move on. Learn. This didn't work out. Doesn't mean to say it won't the next time. And everything is temporary and it can all be fixed. And everything works out for the highest good anyway. Moving on. Louise Hay today says, I love this. And I almost want to say those are cherries. They're quite lovely. I pick the perfect foods and beverages that contribute to my vibrant health. Health, vitality, love, emotional stability, all good things to dig into today. Now, this is a wonderful card. The Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is about pleasure, happiness. And this card indicates that life is looking good, particularly in domestic and family matters. There are many reasons to celebrate. And even if only the simple joys of being with your loved ones is quite enough. Today, support is present. That's if you need it. Now, whether this card is for your home or your work, the energy is one big, old, merry, in harmonious family. See it by all the portraits, all the cups, love overflowing, the fireplace, the wonderful novel sitting on the chair. Here's the pet dog, the pet cat. All we need now is a bird. We've got the picket fence. This card can also indicate a perfect wrap-up to a situation. Maybe there's a party, a celebration, a family reunion. Perhaps you break out a bottle of champagne. Just celebrate. Get into the upbeat mood today. Relish your friends, relish your loved ones, like I relish all of you. Turn that frown upside down, as they say. Fairies, fairies everywhere. Bring us a card of love, of guidance, and let's join all of this together. Let's join all of this wisdom, light, universal love, emotions, picking the perfect tools, family reunions. I'm waiting for one of these cards to flip and flop, but it won't. One more shuffle and I'm picking the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, sensitivity. Now this is quite lovely. I'd say typically this card would be, or this blessing would talk about how we are sensitive and should be sensitive. But I would also suggest that for today, you dig into the nuances, the little degrees of sensitivity. What are you sensitive about? What are you curious about? What do you think? It's like accepting your emotions. Also accept that you've got a sensitive side. And here we see one of the rarest of creatures, the unicorn. And the unicorn is actually attracted to this fairy king. The fairy king and the unicorn have this sensitivity. Unicorns represent pure, sensitive nature. They take themselves very lightly. They reside in the heavenly realm and the fairy realm. They're comfortable in both realms. And this magical pairing They're exchanging energy because they are connected by their sensitivities. So I think today, my friends, in this new moon energy, the Fairy King of Sensitivity wishes you to fully embrace your sensitive side. Implement the quality in your daily life. Whatever you do today, allow yourself that sensitivity. It's more than okay to express your emotions and your sensitivities. You shouldn't allow the opinions of others to suppress you. You know, when I was growing up, it was almost like pull yourself together. What are you so upset about? Why are you so sensitive? And I think my whole life, it's not necessarily been a battle, but it's something that I have, I can't say struggled with. It's challenging. It's challenging to have something said or something done or feel slighted and not feel sensitive about it. And I love this modern way of communicating with young ones and asking them, are you okay? What are you upset about? Talk to me, tell me, exchange it with me. More open communication as opposed to, you know, the 40s, the 50s and the 60s where we just had to shove it down somewhere and get on with it. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. You have yourself a great Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow with the Divine Daily Blast and your reading for the week ahead. Till then, lots of love. Bye for now.